Hello, everybody. This is Psycheshire. I am your host. And so, yeah, I had no intention on streaming. That needs to be on a t shirt for me or something. I had no intention on streaming, but here I am again. Seriously, I didn't. I was like, uh, well, okay, so let's take it back. Today's Monday. Hope everybody had a great Monday. Um, those of you that don't know, my dog had eyeball surgery. I'm not going to go into the gruesome details. Last week, um, and I was off work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and of course my dog has went from two eyes to one eye and has a cone around his head, so he's bumping into everything, running into everything, and I have to make sure, which is why I stayed home, is I have to make sure he doesn't bust his stitches or we're going into surgery quick. So I wasn't really sure if I was going to go to work today. Today's Monday. And because if I leave him and he gets out of that cone, which Houdini here, it's not his name's Bear, but Houdini is been able to flip that cone off of his head several times. So it's like a risk. Like long time ago I got a bunch of outdoor cameras for my house and got them installed and everything. Well, one of the things that came with that kit for the outdoor cameras was one indoor camera, which I've never used. But when I went to go grocery shopping this weekend, I have to leave the dog, and I was like, I waited till he was asleep, and then I hooked the indoor camera up, pointing right down at the dog. So if the dog moved, I could see it in real time on my phone. So, I went grocery shopping. I was gone maybe an hour, and he started moving around and everything. So basically, I was like, well, how the hell am I going to go back to work on Monday? Now, the type of job that I have during the winter time, we will get off work at a certain time in December, and we don't go back to work till January. And I knew that this Wednesday was only going to be a half day at work, and then I wouldn't be back to work till January 5th. So I'd already been out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of last week. So all I had to make it through was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. But when I'm like, I can't even leave the doggy without worrying about him busting those stitches open or flipping that cone off his head. I texted my boss last night and I'm like, hey. And my boss had come by my house to drop off some stuff from a Christmas party they had last week. And so I took the dog Bear out and she looked at the dog's eye and looked at the dog. And, I texted her and I was like, I don't really want to leave him, but I don't want to get in trouble for missing so much work because I'm a workaholic. I'm like a perfectionist at work and I'm a workaholic. So I didn't want to miss that work and get fired. And she's like, no, you never, no, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. So she granted me permission to take off work today, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then Wednesday, we're off until January 5th anyway. So, yay! I guess I am off from today till January 5th. I will not be at work. I will be here either doing chores around the house or projects, which I have a crap load of projects. I have like a bunch of to-do lists, like one for Monday, one for Tuesday. I haven't done shit today, I ain't gonna lie. So some of Mondays are gonna scooch over to Tuesday, some for Tuesday, some for Wednesday, etc., etc. Little tiny projects that I keep saying I'm gonna do and I don't do. And like one of them is I've done a whole lot of like acting stuff with different studios for TTRPG, and then those episodes have been saved to that studio's YouTube channel. So I was going to go find every single, which is not hard, it'd take me probably about 30 minutes tops, to go get the addresses for all of these YouTube videos of the episodes and stick them all on a Discord server that I have that's just me on it. Like nobody else is on it, it's just me. It's almost like a storage Discord. And and stick them all on there so I can like have record of all the shows that I've done. So an organizational thing, I call that a project. So I got that. So that's one thing. And another thing I was going to do is I have not played piano, like really practiced it for years. And I mean, I did 18 years of classical piano, and I have an electronic piano. And so what I'm thinking is I have all this extra time. So I am going to every single day do like I did when I was a kid, and you must practice 1 hour music. But instead of it being classical, I'm going to start on classical to get my fingers back into the groove and all that. I'm going to be trying to play current songs or songs that I like, that are kind of current. So, which I've not done that before. I'm used to my ear hearing classical music and knowing the patterns, because there are some more familiar patterns in classical music that I know, and do the others and do more others. That's one thing I was going to do. And I've got another thing I wanted to do is I don't ever really read unless it's, things that like cookbooks or, instruction manuals, which is rare. So I started downloading books onto Kindle, which I don't have a Kindle, but I mean, the app, I can do it with my phone or something. And I'm going to start reading some during each day and practicing piano during the day. So it's kind of like making a list of all my like things I wanted to do. The other thing is, I am hooking up Beat Saber again, so I can get back into doing like Beat Saber once every other day. I freaking love that. I do. But I rebooted my computer and erased everything, so I had to go back and find all of the songs and all of the avatars and all of the sabers. So I got it all done. I was going to do it tonight instead of streaming. Then I turned around to look, and there's the one-eyed dog laying on a bed right behind my chair, behind me where I'm sitting right now. So there's obviously no way I can do Beat Saber, or I'm going to step on the dog. So I'm going to wait. I'm still going to try to do Beat Saber tonight. But I got the dog. When the dog wakes up and moves to my bedroom to go sleep on the floor in there, then I'm going to go ahead and try to crank that Beat Saber up and get it running. Because it's a thing. It's like, sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't work well. But I downloaded a whole bunch of new songs on it that I like. And we'll see. Because I've been downloading a lot of songs lately on Spotify that have no words. They're just the music. There's like no lyrics to them at all. And I want to try to see if I can find some of those on Beat Saber. Like I said, they're the ones that have there's no lyrics. It is literally just the music, almost like that techno feel to them. But a darker. I don't know what it's really called, but anyway, that. So I'm gonna try to find some of those and start doing Beat Saber once every other day, like I used to do. So I am bored right now, and I don't really feel like I was looking through all my games, and I did Control last time. I streamed Control. Oh my god, that was so much fun. I just didn't really feel like doing it right now, so I don't know if you've ever had this feeling where you're just sitting there going, well, I could do this. Hey, Sir, how are you? Thank you. That is so sweet for you to put there. I was just explaining I'm just bored. So it's like, oh, and you'll get a kick out of this. Cold and tired. Let me tell you. Okay, you just brought something up here. Let me look it up. I am trying to get my AC and heat working, okay? And so what I have done is I was supposed to have somebody come by and look at my interior heat because I have no heat in my house. And I was like, okay, well, I didn't get a chance to do that because of how much doggy cots. So I have right now 3 heaters on the floor just blowing straight heat into this room, so I'm not cold. But I left this room and I went out there to go, pour some Diet Coke in a cup. And let me tell you what, I want to know what the weather is because this is stupid. Hold on, I'm going to look this up. What is the weather right now? What the fuck? Are you serious? Are you serious? It's 41 frickin' degrees right now in the tiny ass town I live in. And tomorrow it's supposed to be 37. I'm glad I ain't leaving the house. Wednesday it's supposed to be, what is that, 35? And then 33 on Thursday and Friday. Oh, this is stupid. Screw that. I'm from Florida. You are out of your mind. See, I'm glad I ain't going to work. Like, when I walked out just to make a Diet Coke, I seriously was going to go check the mail because I haven't left my house in 3 days because I'm, taking care of the doggy. I was going to go out and check the mail. When I walked out of this room where all of this heat is building up in this room, it's like, when I walked out there, I'm like, I ain't going outside. Ew. Ew. I don't know where you live, but that's ew, sir. No. Nope. Nope. My lizard ass would freeze. I would be like one of those. I don't know if you have ever heard this. When it gets you can always tell when it's getting too cold because the iguanas will fall from the trees in Florida. That is true. And they've already been falling, and I'd be one of those little lizards falling straight out of a tree. Not happening. That is no. I mean, okay, let's be honest. I've never seen snow, and I've never really been in any place that was colder than 30 degrees. Now, could I handle it? Yeah, I could handle it. Would I like it? I'd have to have a really damn good reason for why I am in the cold, and I'd have to be, bundled up. But, I mean, yeah. Oh, sir, this is another thing I was going to mention. I know you do that music stuff for, your stream. I got my Beat Saber hooked back up. I haven't done it yet, though. Because I was going to do it tonight. No, I haven't. No, I have never seen snow. I mean, other than, I think it was, last year. It just trickled. I got, we had little trickles where I could write my name on my windshield, and that was it. But other than that, no. Yeah. And I was hesitant to say it because I was going to wait until it got cold enough. But I can say it now. We had zero hurricanes, 0 storms this season. And in my entire lifetime, I do not ever remember going through hurricane season and never having any storms or any hurricanes ever hit. That is crazy. So anyway, need a prescription for your VR headset. Alright, Beat Saber. Okay, you've got a VR headset. I've got an Oculus Rift. Oculus Rift S, actually. I bought it for myself years and years and years ago. What kind do you have? Beat Saber's fun as shit. But I don't like the songs they have, so I try to do that on my own. Get my own songs. You've got a Quest 2. Okay, yours is newer to mine. If you want to... I'll have to explain this because this is going to take a bit to explain. I'm not going to do it right now. But if you actually want to add songs of your choice that are not the songs they provide, there is something called BS Manager. It's basically Beat Saber Mod Manager. And I can give you 2 websites. You can look up any song that they made a map of it and download it into that mod manager. So when you go to play the game, you're actually like, I've got like rock heavy metal stuff. Yeah. Oh God, yes. Uh, I can. Yeah, I can share screen when I pull up Beat Saber and show you. Oh yeah, it's huge. And you can have your own avatar. Um, long story. I'll have to like either stream it and let you see it, or I'll have to screen share or something. Get in a voice call and stream share it, screen share to show you. But oh God, yeah, it's totally, dude. This dude's like driving me crazy. He's trying to walk around me. Um, but yeah, yeah, it is super duper cool. But I used to do it all the time. Uh, but I'll explain that later because it takes a bit to explain. Um, maybe I'll stream. Maybe I'll just crank it up, not actually do it, and then stream it on Twitch and tell you when I'm going to do that, and then you can watch because you're going to actually watch through my headset when I do it. That might be better than just trying to verbally explain it. Like I'll actually get on Twitch and show you how you can do it. It's tricky though. It is like super duper tricky. Do I have any water on me? Yeah, I do. Okay. But anyway, I really want to get Beat Saber working because I dearly loved it. It was so much fun. Okay, so I was going to do Beat Saber tonight. The dog is sleeping behind me. I can't do anything, and I'm bored shitless. So I'm going to play this a little bit. And when the dog moves, it did flip its headpiece off. So I feel so bad. It's laying there without the little hood, the what do you call it, the cone on. I am not moving that poor baby because it flipped the cone off and went to sleep. I am not disturbing it. So I'm kind of waiting for that. So I guess maybe I will try to stream a little later and see if you want to look at the specs of it. But anyway, and I played Control. I dearly loved Control, but I'm just bored. I'm just seriously freaking bored. And I want to watch a show. The only thing I got right now is to finish Sherlock, because like I think I got like 2 more episodes and that's done. But I've already seen this, so it's just like meh, just meh. So I am just officially bored. I got 360 points already to research. Oh yeah, I've been doing a whole bunch of the quest things. I guess that's what we'll do today. So here I am, and there's a whole bunch of stuff I need to do over here, which is having to do these thieves, which I could do. Then there's these 2 things, testing. I think I'll do these. I just turned in a quest thing here, and then there's one down here, but I ain't doing that right now because that one just pisses me off. And I got a whole bunch here. So I'll do some of this other stuff. Maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 of these and then try to clank up that Beat Saber. Maybe not actually do it if the dog is still asleep, but at least stream it. You can see the specs. But anyway, the most cool thing is I talk a lot on the they have a Dune server on Discord. It's called, what is it called? I don't know. Let me freaking pull up. Every time I go to switch screens, it does that. It makes my character jump backwards. It's called Dune Awakening. I get on there and talk all the time. And I'll just like get on there. Hey, y'all, how do you do this? 5 people will answer. And it's always really cool. I got on there talking about the supplies that I needed for a thopter. And one of the people on there says, well, where are you at? And I told them the server, and they said, why don't you meet me over at blank, 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 a place, it's called the Anvil, over on Harmony, which is a server I'm on. I said, sure. So I go over there. They gave me a freaking thopter. Now, I'm scared of heights. So now I'm flying this thing around, and I guess I'm still scared of heights, just maybe not as much. But I have a thopter now. So instead of me running all over the place and almost dying from the stupid ass worm, I have a thopter. see? You want to see? You want to see? I know y'all want to see. I know you do. Check it. Called a scout. So I get to fly in a plane. Alright, so, or a thopter. They have what they call an assault thopter. And if you're going to go over the wall to go in what they call the deep desert, which is PvP area, you need an assault thopter. This scout would get shot down and I'd get killed and they'd take all my stuff. Which, I really don't want them to do that because look at all the shit I've got on there. So, I guess I was planning on heading back over to my other base. This is what it looks like. It looks like I loaded up on a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I did. I was going to go do... I know what I was going to do. I was going to go craft aluminum. Gosh, dang it. Almost couldn't say it. Alright, so let's get this off and let's go fly to my other base. So, we are here and I'm going to fly to my other base there. I don't think I'm going to run out of gas. I think we're good. Let's check. So, manage vehicle. Fuel. I got 46% fuel. I'm gonna have to buy something. Yeah, scan module is screwed. I haven't even figured out how to use that anyway, so I really don't care. The thrusters are important, though. Everything else looks good. Now, once I start flying, I used to try to, like, switch over where I can look at the map. You can't do that. It kind of, like, cuts the power. This is gonna be funny. Alright, so I'm going behind me. I gotta go up and head behind me. Alright. Alright. Don't hit anybody or any... Oh, shit. Okay. I do believe... Is that it? Yep, that's it. My house is over there. And you can't go too high, because if you go too high, it'll burn out your engine. And I have crashed in this going too high. So, isn't this cool? And there's the rift. Right there. I would never try to land in the rift, but I'm sure you probably could. I would not. But we're going to go to my second house. This is so much easier than me running. Now, my understanding, I've never seen one or had one, is the assault thopter is a great deal bigger than this. But, you know, I think this is cool. It took me a while to learn how to... Well, I'll say it took me a while. It really didn't. It's not hard to fly this. It really isn't. I thought it would be. It isn't. I just had to learn, like, don't push E or it's going to push you out of the thopter and the whole thing just falls. So, yeah, it's not good. That's one reason I don't want to be over that rift. I do not need to fall in that rift if I run out of... And if you go to run out of gas, it just drops. So you're, like, screwed. Which, yeah, I actually did that once. That was not fun. I was close to the house, though, so I could go get some stuff. But, yeah, that's the rift, which is, like I said, really cool looking. I could make a house down in the rift. I still only have 2 houses. I could make a house down the rift and fly down there and land on it. That would be cool. But, yeah. So, we'll do this a little bit. I haven't been able to show you guys my plane. My thopter. Not really. I thought this would be cool. Alright, I am actually on the other side of the rift. Towards the end of it. Now, see that wall in front of us? That wall is what you have to fly over in order to get to what they call the deep desert, in order to start fighting people. So, like, yeah, somebody literally gave me all of the parts to this, showed me how to create it, and showed me how to fly it. Like, took several hours helping me do that. You know, and they're one of the people on the Discord. They're just like, here, you want this? I got plenty of money. I got plenty of stuff. I don't need it. You want it? I'm like, oh my god, I don't have to run anymore. Yes, I will take it. Where the hell is my house? I think it is... And I can't check the freaking map. I think it is... Yeah. Okay, I think I passed it. The reason I say that is that house over there on that cliff is not... That's past my house, I think. Well, let's go find my house. It's over here somewhere. I mean, I can spot it. I made it where I could spot... Yeah, we passed my house. I go running... Not far past it, but we did. I made it where it has... What do you call them things? Columns on it. So you really can't miss it. There it is. I see it. Right in front of us. See? That's my house. It has those damn columns sticking up. Which I need to fix that, because it does... I was trying to build it where it goes all the way to the ground. I just ran out of rock. I'm going to try to land it in the top like I have done before, but it is not easy. Oh, shit. I don't know if I can do it. Yeah. I did it, but it was sloppy. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Okay. Back it up. Back it up a little bit. Back it up just a tiny bit. Okay. There we go. Skoo! Check it. Licky, licky, licky! And it's got this little film on the top, so nothing hurts it. Yay! I did it. I just went too far. And I got a buggy. And I got a bike. I brought the bike over here. The buggy's at the other house. So I guess what I was gonna do, if I played this, is what do you call it? Go get aluminum, go mine some aluminum, and then after I do that, try the Beat Saber stuff. So that is my goal, and at some point I will get the assault thopter, so that I can, let's see, is it up here? Did it take down the fucking... Oh, I swear to God, it did. I guess I had it extended out way too far. Well, at least my shit didn't drop. Alright, hold up, let me check. So where is the limit to the... Oh, that? Wait. No. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I guess I had the wall out too far. Okay. I'd use that to measure. See if that... Move further inside land claim. How far inside? So I just gotta move it in one level. Alright, well then what's this side? This side looks okay, or... Oops, I missed it. I missed the level. Ooh, okay, so if I do... So that's fine. Uh-oh. Move further inside land claim. Okay, so... Something's got to give. Well, it didn't take my bike, though. I wonder if it's... Hold up. I mean, it didn't take that. Okay. I think it's the type of wall I had, then. I think it is the type of wall. So if I do... Would that work? Nope. It's not gonna let me. It's just gonna be shit no matter what. Alright, fine. I'll move it all. I'm too lazy. Alright, let's move that near, like right. I move it there. Move it there. Oop. Like, I guess there. I'll just move it there for right now. I'll have to resituate all this stuff anyway. Why is my phone going off? And right there, because I'm about to destroy all of this. That is crazy. I tried to make absolutely positive it didn't do that. Okay, well, and I fought it for like hours, so I'm just gonna give up. Let's do just plain ass wall. That. Yeah, see, that'll work. It doesn't look great, but it's gonna have to do for right now. Oops. I can't even see what the fuck on it. Okay, get over there. Get up here. Can I, like, not flip it or something? I can, but this thing is just in my way. Okay, get out of my way. I gotta move you, because you're driving me nutty. You're driving me nutty! Alright, get over there somewhere. I can figure this out. There, thank you. Neat. And... is it not gonna let me do it there? It does there. Why doesn't it let me do it the other place? It did there. That. And why does it not let me do there? Is it because that thing's in the middle? Probably. Me. Let's just put you there for it. Oh, there. And da da da. What the f... why? There. No! Coming on. What the fit? Why you gotta be stupid? Up. Right there. Okay. Ugh. And then I'll figure that out later. I'll figure out what I need to do. Okay. Well, there goes that. What did it... I don't even want to know what it did to the bottom level. Did it... Yep. Fuck. Okay. Started moving this stuff too. I mean, I got plenty of room. I don't need to really whine about it, to be honest with you. It just means I gotta go back through and organize everything all over again. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Let me see something here. It's acting like... I mean, could I... like... no. Look. Fine. Fine, I ain't gonna argue with you. Because it'd take me too long to figure that out. So we're just gonna do this. Like... I mean, what the frick? Am I... oh, I need to move this, probably. Oh, just go over there. Just like that. Okay. There we go. Alright. I hesitate to even see what it looks like at the bottom level, because I guarantee it did the same shit. Oh, wait. This is the bottom level. Okay, good. I thought I had another level below it. Okay. Wild. But it didn't do it on the top. It didn't do it here. Well, I mean, yes, it did do it there. I mean, it didn't do it on the top with the softener. Because it would be here. It would have taken that out. So why didn't it do that? Huh. That's crazy. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, I gotta get this stuff off of me. So I can go do all that stuff I said I was gonna try to do. Alright, so... I can't even unload anything in that. Okay, fine. I knew that. I really can't... what the f is my phone doing? Oh, it's people streaming. Okay. Every time somebody that's on my list streams, it makes my phone go toot toot. Okay. Got it. Oh, and then that's mine. Okay. Because it does it when I stream too. Okay. I need another. I swear I had a bigger box, didn't I? Well, there's this. That's not big enough to hold all my stuff. Okay. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, bro. Let's do all storage. Yep, that's what we need. And we're gonna put this. Oh, I think I hear my dog's waking up. There. Right there behind me. Alright. Then I get on. Are you awake? Oh, yes, you are. I see you took your little head off. You want it to stay off, you better go back to sleep. Don't you even try to scratch that eye. Don't do it. Alright, you go back to sleep. I'll let you keep that thing off. Start playing around with your eyeball. That thing goes back on, and I know it's uncomfortable. Watching you. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. There you go. More comfortable without that hood on to sleep. There you go. Okay. I'll let him sleep a little bit more. Because he never gets to sleep without that hood on. I feel bad for him. He always has to have that on because he keeps trying to mess with his eyeball. Okay. Get all this junk out of here. Or I die with it on me and then I lose it all. I'm going to stick this down here. It has to do, this is not my vehicle thing, but and none of my stuff is organized right now. I don't think. Alright, and okay. What's in here? Let's get this crap out of here. Oh yeah, just take all. Oh, didn't have fun with that, did you, nasty? Alright. And let's start moving stuff. Okay, that goes there. This goes here. I have so many of those at the other house. I should have brought them. I just didn't. This! Oh my gosh. I don't remember what I did, but I did something and I got all that. Those are very hard to get. At least for me they are. Screw it. I'll stick the money in here too. And I do have a gun. I don't want to use it, but I do. Okay, and then give me the rest of this stuff. Yep. And then move it over here. And that is here. And let's destroy this. Don't. There we go. And let's move this thing out from being in front of the stupid door. Oh, now I can't even see what I'm doing. Nope. Stop being stupid. Oh my gosh, you're killing me. I just put it right there so get out of my way. Okay. Now I can move it. And it doesn't do weird things. Can I back it up pretty far? Yes, maybe. I think that's good right there. Okay. Yay! Got rid of that. Now I gotta go put the... Where is the... Everything's all moved around. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Am I out of something? It took out one of my... Okay. It took out one of my thingies. Okay. That or I ran out of batteries. Probably ran out of batteries. Well, that means I gotta go find batteries somewhere. I'm not gonna do it right now, though. Alright, let's go put this over here. Because obviously I have room. And that, and then this, Okay. Okay. I think I know what happened. I think I'm just out of batteries in one of them. One of them was close to running out of batteries. Really low. I just can't remember which one. And boop, boop, boop. We got all of that. We got all that. What is that? Oh. No. We'll put this over here somewhere. Like that. And then this. We can't see shit over there. We're just going to put that there. Okay. So obviously I need batteries for something. And this is where, is this where I put all the, yeah, that's where I got that. Somebody else on the server met me and gave me this stuff. So people on that Dune server are really freaking nice. No lie, they really are. They are very kind. And they'll just like, hey, okay, I'll give you this, I'll give you this. I mean, they have overwhelmingly large amount of it, but it's really sweet. So I am very grateful. And I need to drop some water off somewhere. And then I guess we're just going to find batteries before we do anything else. Alright, where did I put... because everything, I guess, got moved around. What? Alright, who's... Okay. Ah, okay. Ravenous Archon is streaming. I guess I gotta do something with that. Will it let me do it? Deposit all water. Wait, what? No, give me some back, dang. I need some to survive in this stupid weather. Okay, there, we'll just do that. Okay. And... No. Okay, am I missing... Is there batteries in here? Alright. So there's batteries there. Starting at the top. Okay, and this runs. Otherwise it'd be flat down. Yes. And what's in here? I forgot. Oh yeah, I got all that stuff. Okay. And then this. Yep. And then this. Yep. Okay, so that's all working. Good. And down here. And there's the blood machine. There's all the water thingies. I think it's... Is it one of these? It's dead or needs more? That's got plenty. Well, not plenty, but it has some. That's kind of low. Can I use... Well, it'll let me use this. Okay, so that's got power. Okay. Go down a level. Will this let me use it? I mean, yes. So it ain't that. Okay. So all that's working. Where's... Why is that not working? Well, that is working. Okay. I thought I was wrong. Okay, I guess I'm not wrong. Okay. What do I need? I needed to go get aluminum. I do believe. Because if I want to build... Whoops. Get up there. The assault copter. You must have certain items. So let's see, what do I have to have? Because I do want to go over the wall. It sounds like it'd be fun to go over the wall. So if you go over the wall, you gotta have more than a scout. Because it's PvP area and they'll shoot the shit out of you. Alright, so this is assault. I don't have any of the pieces. So I got a bunch of those, I got a bunch of that. That's not, well, you gotta go down the crystals to get that. But I found a cheat for that. I found a spot that, oh my god, the amount of crystals I got was ridiculous. So I gotta get this. Which I don't even know where the hell to get that. And then I got to get that. And I don't even know where to get that. And then I don't know how to make that. I don't know how to get none of that. That, yeah, I know where you can buy that. Okay. I don't know all this. I have no idea where to get any of that. Guess that's another thing to find out. Carbide scraps. And, well, I was told it's better to pay the 2,500 Solaris to be flown safely over to these other stores that have a lot more stuff, but it's expensive. So I want to earn more money. And I don't know really how. I mean, I do know I could sell water. That's the easiest thing. All right, did I get anything out of here or not? I mean, yeah. I can just fill a whole bunch of these up and sell them because you get up 250 to 300 Solaris per full one of water. And they're not hard to fill up. So, I mean, I could do that. I need to go see, because the store is near my house. I need to go see what sells the best. And I think we'll go do that. I think that's one of the things we'll do. Is it night? Nope. Shit. Oh well. If it's night, you can gather water really easy. Alright, so we're gonna go to that. I've got to get away from these people. These people right here, they will kill you in 2 shots. Shit. Do I have one of my floaty things on? The hell is that? Let me see. Yeah, it should work. Okay. Well, we're gonna avoid that shit. Yeah, see, I was trying to make it go all the way to the ground and like have a staircase coming down. I just haven't made that yet. Now I was starting to do it here and then I stopped because I ran out of stuff. Alright, so where's the store? Okay, the store is there. So we don't have far to run. I was just gonna run it. Okay. Can I do it? Shoo. Let's do this. And then, God, I hate heights. Oh, I do hate heights. Okay. Perfect. Alright. And let's run it. Dun 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 dun. I do like this game. It is, I mean, if you really want to like go fight and kill people, you can. If you just want to make a house, you can. So it all depends on how you feel, you know? What you feel like doing. And I swear the weather changes constantly. Oh, that's another thing I was going to do. I wanted to go, I remember when I was running back, I found a crack in the wall. And I marked it, but apparently you can only mark one spot at a time. And so it's gone. So I don't really remember where it is. But I do remember it's in this east wall. And you could go through the wall, and I think it said something about there was shops or something. Like shops you could go visit. But it was on the other side of the wall. But I thought it was along that side. I think it isn't. I think it is where am I? I think it's along this, like over here on this side. I've been up and down looking over here, but I think it's down on this side. So it isn't on here. I've scoured this shit. It's not there. Alright. So I just have to go straight. Oh my god. See, if I can stop my ascent, I don't have as bad of problems with height. It's when I cannot stop my ascent that I have a problem. That's why, like, it doesn't bother me to climb trees because the branches are going to stop me from falling before I hit the ground, probably break a leg or something, but it would stop the descent. It's something to stop the descent. Makes it where I don't have as a biggest fear over heights. Like, it doesn't bother me to fly that thopter at all because I can control the descent. It's the lack of control of the descent that bothers me. I think I just figured that out now. Oh, that's an epiphany. Hit. Alright, where the hell is this frickin' store? I forgot. Oh, looky, somebody's house way up there. Oh, that's not where I need to go. Oh, I think it's right there. Okay. Our goal over here is probably to sell some of these water containers and also to figure out what can I make that I can try and sell for a lot of money. I think that's the rift right there. Yeah, it's the rift. Like, I want to see what I can make. And I don't know if that's a good way to do it, but we're gonna see. Yeah, this is the end of the end of the rift. Oh shit! Yeah, you avoid them people. You avoid them people right there, cause they can one shot you. I've tried. It didn't work out well. Yeah, they're NPCs. I don't know what they're doing. I guess they're supposed to represent fighting factions or something. I have no idea. I'm at the store. See what I can buy. Okay, where's the buying dude? Oh, by the way, this person right there, you pay the... Is this the flight person? Is it? I think it is. Nope. It's on the other... Oh, it's on the other side. But you can pay them, and they'll fly you to where you need to go. There they are. See? But it's $2,500 for them to fly you to any of the cool stores, so... Meh.
Still alive, are you?
Yes. Thank you so much. I'm here to trade. Alright. I do want to get some of this furniture. I ain't gonna lie. Alright. What kind of thing? I mean, all this looks... Now, there is a dude, I don't know where he is, but he pops up randomly, and he sells this stuff for like $300, but he's like by himself. I'm doing a quest for him right now, but I haven't seen him in a while. That's why I try to carry money on me. I'm just not right now. Alright, what else you got, bro? I've got a bunch of those, but they don't sell for that. Oh, hell no. I ain't selling that. Alright, sell. See, 247. Alright, I'll sell you that. Okay. And do I have any more? Yep, 247. And what about this? 240. 240. Cheap ass. And, oh, 241. Selling water. Selling Wawa. Okay. So, it don't look like, I mean, yep, there's another one. Yeah, I got water at the house, so it's okay. I can do that. Wait a minute. Didn't I just... Oh, I got another one I can sell? Okay. Wait. It's not letting me do it. What the frick nugget? Sell 5. Oh, no. You're not gonna let me sell it? Okay. Oh, it did that time. What the hell? Okay, I ain't asking. I must have did something wrong. Okay. Not paying attention, I guess. Okay. So that's how you can get up. You just sell water. Make those containers and sell water. And I got a bunch of those. But they're worth 200 something at one of the other stores. And look, they're only worth 76 here. I ain't selling that. Okay. So it looks like, I guess water's gonna be my best bet. Cause, yeah, to get more money, it doesn't look like any of this is really gonna get me. I mean, I got clothes. I could go home and get the clothes and see how much that would be. I ain't selling them right there. That right there, it doesn't sell it for that price. That's the thing. Okay. Well, that's what I was checking on right there. And what else? Is this the contract board? Oh, what's this do?
You have returned, Offwelder.
Uh, yeah.
That depends on the day. Today, I'm an instructor. I can show you the ways of the Swordmaster for a price.
Hmm.
The proof of my claim would be swift and final.
Oh, I might want to
It
learn
means I
sword.
could have your head separated from your body before your next heartbeat.
Hmm.
True may be pushing it, but I'm intimately familiar with the teachings of Jules Noret and the Gnaz school.
Okay.
It's like any other frontier pestle, full of misfits who couldn't make it in the social order.
Oh.
All kinds. The sandflies are probably the closest. Would-be anarchists with delusions of grandeur.
Yeah, they're along the wall area.
Since we're talking delusional, there's the masquerade over by the old power station at Misa Terrell.
Okay. That is where I have to go. Misa Tarell. That's where that crack in that wall was. Apparently, I must have run past
They're
it.
new around these parts, but don't take them lightly. They're here in force. Verse, they're true believers. Some kind of local cargo cult built around perverted Fremen doctrines. They might rob you, or possibly eat you.
Only one of those sounds entertaining. Just saying. Okay. Alright, who's this?
Welcome to our humble mart, traveler.
Uh-huh.
Let these few meters of Pinnacle Station demonstrate our home world's technological and biological largesse.
Oh.
We have but one simple request. Do not ask about the origins of our goods, and we, in turn, shall not burden your mind with such knowledge.
Bye. Thieves, okay.
We are a humble merchant of the Bene Tlilax.
Oh.
Our people's glorious deciphering of genetic codes reveals that we are all multiplicities unto ourselves. Every ancestor species swims in our soup.
Oh, nice.
More to the point, our body teems with designer symbiotes grown in our labs. These benevolent worms swim in our viscera.
Oh?
They facilitate digestion, healing, and devour pesky cancers before cruder machines could even detect them. We hear their darling voices in our mind.
Oh, I get to ban somebody. Hey, hold on, guys. I see somebody in my chat I gotta ban. There you go. Bye. There you go. I can't stand people that come in and advertise shit. That is like, no. Okay. So I don't know. Do I think it's amazing or just... I'll say amazing.
Now you must tell us about yourself. You smell like a soup of interesting possibilities.
There's nothing to tell, bro. I ain't telling you shit. You are nutty. Hang on.
Like something Mother used to make.
Blah.
How strange. What a prodigiously strange reaction to have so far from our home world. Ah, do not mind us. We are homesick.
Okay. You're not gonna tell me what you got to sell?
Welcome back.
Well, that sucks. I thought you had shit to sell. Okay, never mind. Can I talk to him? Nope. Can I talk to this bro? Nope. What about this bro?
Do you have business with me, your
never mind.
house, sir? I have no time for idle chat.
Nah, not really. I got time for your attitude. Alright, did I do this one yet? Oh, no, I haven't done it yet. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Those chemical stations are a pain in the butt to do. Alright, I think I talked to everybody that I needed to. So, I guess we're just going to have to make water. That's all we can do. Let me look. Bear is still asleep. I am going to, a little later, hook up Beat Saber and get it working again. Alright, I wanted to figure out this whole wall thing. I think I'm gonna have to take the Thopter to do it, though. Because if I were walking it, I mean, I know what I'll do. I'll go back to the house. What the fuck? Oh, there goes the Thopter. I'm gonna go back to the house. I'll put the Thopter in my little machine thing. The fuck? Oh, I thought it was a bad thing. And then I'm going to go back and fly around that. Whee! Oh no! Whee! Oh no! Okay. Go fly around that wall area. See, this says east. Get. Oh my god! Get up. Wait, I'm far away from home, aren't I? Oops, I was going the wrong way anyway. Whoopsie. I gotta go that way. Okay, well. Yeah, okay, fine. Alright, I'll do that. I'd rather fly. Hello, can you not get up there? Oh my gosh. What the frick is wrong with you? Okay, is it that way? I think it is. Yeah, it is. It technically is. Alright, let's go this way. I was trying to avoid the rift. Wee-yah, wee-yah. Okay. Oh, and there we go. Where's my thingy? Yeah, I know I'm parched, but I'm also going to do some water gathering so I can sell it and make money. This is still the fastest way, except doing those contract things, to make money. Like, if you don't want to do the contract things, you collect water and sell it in those containers. And that is a very fast way to get money, especially if you're like, just don't feel like doing those contract things. Okay. And that, is that going into the rift? No. Okay, I can go around this way. Okay. I couldn't remember. Whoop, more flowers. More flowers. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. But I think soon I will. How long have I been streaming? Really? I've already been streaming an hour? What the hell? Sure didn't feel like it. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah. Don't get lost. I'll go back to my house and then I think I will hook up that Beat Saber and try to get it working. What is that? A person? It is. I don't want that. Is that a person? Yep, I don't want that either. I think this is part of the rift coming up. Is it? I think it is. Maybe. Not sure. Could be. Okay, I know where I'm at now, I think. Yeah, I know where I'm at. Okay. We're gonna follow the wall around. Could go the other way, but I always tend to go way too far off, so we're just gonna go this way. Can you, like, get up? There you go. We'll go this way. Border on day 29. Have you done... I haven't done any DD stuff. I don't have one of those, I've got a Thopter, but it's a Scout. It's not the other ones. So I don't have the actual, and by the way, welcome to my stream. I do not have the Attack Thopters yet. I have a Scout. I just got a Scout. Somebody from the server gave me the Scout. So I'm working on earning money for that. Yeah, but won't people shoot you down? I heard they'll shoot you down if you take a Scout over there. I haven't been over the wall at all. No compatible containers. Okay. I just thought they'd shoot you down. Oh. Okay. Oh. I don't have any guns or any. I mean, they don't have guns attached to them or anything, though, do they? I'm a noob. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a noob. You gotta forgive me for not knowing. I thought you had to have guns attached, and the only ones that you could do that with was the assaults. I mean, I got a Scout. Oh, shit. It doesn't help to do that. Oh, well, just let me drink, then. And yeah, like I said, I'm not competitively gaming this. I just do it for relaxation because it's fun. So that's why it's like day 29. Plus, I only stream for like, what, an hour? Maybe an hour and a half sometimes. And I don't play this all day long. So, yeah. Okay, I know where I'm at now. There's that house. Oh no, is that the rift? That's not the rift, is it? And I think it's... No, I don't think... Yeah, it is, but it's not. Oh shit. Oh no. Scouts do, yeah, for sure, but you can stay in the PvE area, the DD. From A... See, I don't know what... When you say the A row to the E row, I haven't even been over there. I was going to go to the races that they were going to have in Harmony. Supposedly they set up some races in Harmony, and I was going to go to those, but I just didn't get a chance last night. But they were talking about where they were on this row or that row. I'm like, I don't even know what the hell y'all are talking about. I'm still trying to learn. So explain to me and anybody else listening, what is DD has from bottom to top, A row to I row, and block 1 from 9. All right, but when you're in the game, how do you, like when I cross the wall, how do I know, because I haven't done it, so I don't know what my screen will look like. How do I know where those are? Does that make sense? Like, so when I cross, I'll be able to see what's what, right? Is that what you're saying? Like it'll be on my screen, I'll be able to see it? Okay. That'll work. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I know, I'm parched. Every time you go anywhere in this thing, you're parched constantly. You can see the map when you over blocks. When you enter a new block, it tells you. Oh. Okay. And I'm assuming a lot of people go over there. To the DD. In Harmony? I don't know. Are you on Harmony or are you on Arrakis? I heard Arrakis and Harmony are like the two biggest. Where the heck is my house? Oh, there it is. Oh, you're on a private server. Okay, never mind. I am on Harmony on Ramal. That is very cool, though. But yeah, I mean, even though I just mess around when I'm playing over here, I'm not, like I said, I don't do this like hours and hours and hours and competitive. I just do it when it's fun. I love house building. So it's kind of relaxing to me, sorta. But there's also new and easy things to learn that I don't know yet. So I think it's turned on harmony. Too many empty abandoned bases ruined the immersion. So, oh, okay, very cool. Never had any PvP there. Oh, okay. Da, 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 da. I don't mind PvP at all. I mean, I've played on PvP servers before, and it doesn't bother me. I just prefer, if I'm gonna do a PvP, that I actually am prepared to do it. You know, like my skills and my armor and my weapons are at a place where I feel comfortable, and I feel like I know what I'm doing. You know, I'm not just, brand new, brand new player who doesn't know what the hell I'm doing. I'd rather be totally aware of what I'm doing than not. So it's like I helped playtest a server or playtest a game and was under an NDA, so I can't say which game, but I will say that in playing it, and this always happens for all games, that when a game first starts out in a playtest, everybody's on the same level. But then as time goes by, you've got the casual players who will just casually play every once in a while, or they'll do like me and just kind of mess around, and they're not really going hardcore serious on it at all. And then you'll have the people that are like seriously, they're gaming to finish the game kind of thing, which is not me. And what happens is the skill that people have, there starts to become a greater and greater distance between people who are gaming casually and those who are like hardcore gaming it. And it makes it where if you're a new person, like if the game has been going on for a month and then you jump into a beta or an alpha, you've already got some people that are like way, way higher than others. And when you jump in as a noob, you now are a target for the other people who've been there a while and they're doing so well. It's like, well, we're bored. What can we do? Oh, let's go attack new people. And so then you end up, when you don't want to be, at the mercy of other people who have higher skill level than you do. So I don't, like, for me, I've done PvP a lot and I really like it. But what I don't like is if I join a game, and like when I was doing this playtest at this other place, I joined in after it had been going for a little bit, and it was one of those games where you're like you're dropped into an area, you have to do a bunch of stuff and go to another area to be picked up to go home. And there were people camping at the pickup sites who were very, very, very high level waiting for the noobs who had all this material and all this armor on them and everything they'd been scouring around for 2 hours picking up, kill them, steal their shit, and go. And it's like, that ruins it for everybody, just camping like that. Yeah, extraction shooter. And it's just dumb. It was Battle Royale, but they had PvE and PvP in the same area, and it was more like, if you were in, it would be like the same equivalent of, there's a task that you have to do as a noob, and you're around one of those crash sites, which becomes PvP the moment you get in the circle. But if you're a noob and you walk into that area and you have to do it for the game, then you're going to die because you're a noob, because you just started the game. You're not, haven't had a chance to build your skill, and it just makes you not want to play. I haven't played Arc Raiders. A lot of people say Arc Raiders is really good. I played Blood Hunt, which was almost all PvP, and I loved that shit. Arc Raiders, I've heard everybody talks about how great Arc Raiders are, and I just didn't want to pay the extra money right now, because I just got done paying dog surgery, and I'm not even going to say how much that was. It's just nauseating. But I love my doggy, so I did it. But I was wanting to buy Arc Raiders because I heard it was really, really good. But then I've had some people say that it isn't. Do you play Arc Raiders? And if you do, what is your thought on it? Because everybody talks so great about it, I really was thinking about getting it. Like, it really sounded fun. But it's like, I'm getting so many mixed opinions, I really don't know kind of what to think. Because I'm kind of in the market for... So it's an extraction shooter. Okay. I mean, I like those. I think. I don't know. I probably need to watch some YouTube videos of it. But I'm kind of in the market for trying to find some kind of co-op where you can get together with people and play. I know there's like Helldivers, which I like, but I've gotten to a point where I have to have help because my skills are just barely enough to hold on. But if I'm not with a group of people that are cohesive and can play together without one person running one way, one person running the other, if it's a cohesive group, then I can increase my skill, but I can't get some of the higher things I need unless I play with a group because my personal skill set, I didn't put a lot of work into it. So I'm trying to find other co-op games I can play that are fun. Arc Raiders I heard was really good and it's co-op, so, but PvP too. So I haven't done it. Alright, well here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to get off of here and turn around. I'm going to see if Cirque wanted to look at... I'm going to see if Cirque wanted to look at how Beat Saber looks in setting it up. So I'm going to get off of this stream, hook my Beat Saber up, stream again, I think, if it'll work, with Beat Saber on, so that Cirque, who was in here earlier, can kind of see the setup. So in other words, it would be like a 5-minute stream. But could see the setup and what some of the pieces look like in it, so he could decide if he wanted to buy Beat Saber for his VR. So anyway, if you guys see me pop back up again, it's just me putting on the VR headset and trying to show the setup for Beat Saber, and then I'll get off, and then I'll probably play this, or I might do Beat Saber. I don't know. I'm waiting for my dog to move from behind me, because I will trample all over that poor baby, and he's sleeping back there because of resting from surgery. Alright, well, this was fun. Thank you, Psycho, and I'm glad to have you here. Thank you for coming to my stream, and I hope everybody has an amazing Monday. But like I said, if you see me pop back on, it's just me showing somebody Beat Saber setups. So, talk to you later. Bye!